Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Life is Feudal. Ground is still in his assless champs. I'll just unmute TeamSpeak so you know what's going on. So yeah, like, just going back to talking about
Wait.
What?
We're on or off?
On.
Right.
We're always on. You're on a recording channel.
Only because you moved me?
You're
I'm
forced,
fucking
man.
noise.
You signed a disclaimer when you were sleeping. You signed a disclaimer when you were sleeping. Oh, that's another point that I want to raise anyway. But like back to the previous conversation about like did I talk to the viewers when I'm starting and ending an episode? It's like a little chunk that's like a fourth wall thing. Yeah, it's like a fourth wall breaker. But I don't know. Sometimes they'll say like, "Oh my god, you must think I'm a fucking complete retard for that stunt" and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
so you're not like, it's not like dead. I am talking to myself. There's no one else here.
no, like
I suppose you can't get like that because people go in looking for, well, like face planted a wall. People go in looking for that interaction.
yeah, sometimes. The other thing I was
People just want friends.
talking about you signing
Love me.
a disclaimer. I had a friend's son was arrested the other day and like held in a cell for the rape of a girl. Right? Which sounds really fucking bad, which obviously it is, but he didn't. And his dad's got like CCTV cameras up and around his house, which like shows the girl coming in. So it was completely slanderous. Like it never happened, anything like what she says. And it gets you to thinking, like, if he didn't have the CCTV cameras up, what that girl had said would have been gospel. Yeah. And there's like nothing that he could have done about it. But also, like, the reason that I was thinking about,
do that? What a bitch.
Because like she'd went back to her mum and dad, and it's been like, why were you out all day? Like, why were you out all night? Type thing.
Oh wow.
It's like,
so
he raped me.
So she didn't get shouted at. She was like, oh, he raped me.
Yeah, like I actually know. I know another guy
Oh.
that used to work for us that the exact same thing happened to, and he's still in jail to this day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he got convicted though, so. But yeah.
Yeah, but like
if
that's what like we saw.
If it's against his, then it's ridiculous that it can go through because.
It's not like.
But then again, I mean, it's so hard to tell. You can't. The jury can't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's telling the truth. And if the guy did do it and he gets away with it, that's so wrong. But if she is just lying, then that's equally wrong.
Yep. But
because it just ruins his life.
Yeah, exactly. So what I was talking about was like when we were talking about permission. When I says I got you to sign a permission slip to be on the video, like I was like people these days.
Sign a permission slip.
He didn't.
He did. Just as a disclaimer.
He was sleeping at the time.
Did not. Just as a disclaimer, I did not sign a disclaimer.
So yeah, I was like, people need to like have fucking stacks of like legal like contracts beside their beds now. It's like, yeah, just before we do anything, could you sign this saying that you give your consent?
I did. Just fingerprint here.
I actually know a guy that
signature.
Takes a video of the girl saying like that she consents before he does anything, like one night stands and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's how fucking bad it is.
I mean, if you'd come close to like going to jail for it, then I can imagine you would. You'd never shag anybody for a one night stand again.
I know, right? And one of the fucking worst things is, like, the previous case I was talking about. They've got irrefutable evidence that like he didn't do this because he's got video evidence of her walking into the house and stuff. The reason I know all about this is because he had me copy his, like the CCTV footage, like back it up for him.
Alright, in case it got lost.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, it's like they've got irrefutable evidence, but they can't raise a civil case about that.
They can't raise the fact that they've been traumatized by her accusations.
Yeah, exactly. They can't, like, he can't sue her for this completely false accusation. Yeah, exactly, and like deprecation of character.
Spent nights in jail for it, no?
Yeah, he spent a night in jail. Oh shit, the fucking game just bugged there, and I ended up picking up a log. So yeah, he can't sue, like under like UK law anyway, to say like the amount of the time he spent in jail,
You're not
like,
for slander.
it needs to be written down for slander.
Oh really?
Yeah, like slander needs to be like printed somewhere, like it needs to be in a newspaper or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Actually, I'm just going to go and close my door. 'Cause I'm fucking freezing.
Oh no, that means I have to fill.
No, it's alright. The fucking door's closed now. My microphone will pick me up, like as long as I just raise my voice slightly wherever I am in the room.
You stole my limelight there.
Oh, sorry, mate. I'll just shut up for 2 seconds. There you go. You can take it. Go.
This is why I don't do YouTube.
I think Mark would be pretty good at YouTube.
No, it fucking sucks.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, you should do it together.
We
It's
do?
always better just having two people that know each other so well.
See, my issue is I don't want to be up until 5 a.m. recording videos
Yeah,
with Mark.
fuck that. His clock is so fucked though. But he wouldn't get fake online sex if he didn't.
I was on last night, like, I was sitting on my PC when she came on, and, like, the conversations are so boring.
Really? What did he talk about?
Just fucking random shit, like, she's moving into a new fucking house and stuff like that, and it's like, oh yeah, so I looked at this one, and this one's, like, it's less money overall for the bills, this, that. You know, see just, like, the mundane conversations that you have, like, with Megan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't, because generally she's like, right, can we move? This is the world like that. She doesn't move without me.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I'm aware.
But I was mean, like,
Two fucking houses.
the general mundane conversations that you have.
Yeah, just like small talk.
Yeah. It's like, wow, this
I don't
is
know.
boring. But I was laughing last night.
Oh, if you were still there though, then like, I don't know.
No, but
Fuck knows
like,
the ins and outs of how
this was
internet
before I told him that I was
relationships
actually still fucking listening.
work. Alright.
Yeah, because he was like,
Should have just sat and see where it went. Muted your mic.
I know, right? And
So
see,
that it
see
looks
what
like
happens.
your headset's muted. It's a bit creepy. Record it and then put it on YouTube.
That is really creepy and just ever so slightly an invasion of privacy. But
Yellow.
so yeah, she was talking about how she like, this is when I was actually there, like when I told them that I was actually listening, because she was like, "Is Stajo here? Has he just been a creeper?" And I was like, "But that makes no sense. If I was here, I'd have been being a creeper. Like, if I wasn't here, then I'd have been sleeping." So what? And Mark's like, "No, I think he's just been a creeper. Like, I think he went to bed hours ago." I was like, "No, I'm still here."
Lol. I wonder how it would have gone had you not said that.
Mark would have probably moved me to AFK just in case.
No, I'm not debating whether he would have moved you or not. He probably would have. Just whether you would actually heard it or not.
Lol.
Fuck knows, I don't know how it works.
I have no idea.
Least person.
Anyway, back to
I'm
my
sure
story.
the ladies.
Back to my story. It was talking about. She was talking about how she doesn't like flying. How she's really frightened of flying, because she was in like a really, like, our last flight was fucking terrifying. Which it sounded quite terrifying. They had like really bad like electrical storms, and the plane was
lightning?
basically in turbulence for hours.
That sounds
Like,
fun.
all
Turbulence
that.
is fucking nothing though.
I think like, yeah, I says,
It's scary as fuck, but when you think about what it's doing to the plane, it's fucking nothing.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
and then like Mark was like, "Oh, how many car crashes have you been in? Like, how many plane crashes have you been in?" type thing. And I was like, but people's fears of flying are irrational, and they know they're irrational, but they still don't fucking like it.
But how is it irrational though? You're in a giant metal box. It's in the fucking sky.
Yeah, but
How
they're
is that
safe.
not
They're
fucking
proven
scary?
safe.
fucking scary though?
And if your
Huge.
engine goes
So
off,
is it like
you're still
the
gliding.
fucking the Dreamliner thing, double decker. A double decker bus cannot fly. Just because you put some like airfoil shaped shit on the side of it doesn't mean that it feels like it should be able to fly.
Yes, but Groundy, do you know the physics of it?
Yeah, dude, fucking pressure.
Fucking pressure.
Fucking high pressure under the wings, low pressure above it pushes the plane up.
Yeah,
Done.
exactly.
Not particularly difficult. I am not going all the way along here and then digging this in a straight line. I'm going to start on the other bit. And go fuck yourself.
Yeah, so
that
like,
seems to fix the lag a bit.
yeah. Yeah, it
And he
has.
strikes back.
But yeah, anyway, she was saying about how she's like frightened of flying. I was like, well, fuck her ever trying to come and visit Mark.
Nah,
It's,
Mark's guy have to go to her.
it's like
Or
it's
it's just doomed.
it's like a 7 to 8 hour flight across the Atlantic, and then she's got to cross the states, which is another like 5 to 6 hour flight.
Really?
Because
Is she
she's
on the other side?
yeah, she's West Coast. That's why he's always up like till 5 a.m. to talk to her,
Fuck,
because
man.
that's like a
Dedicated.
regular time.
Dedicated.
That's not really dedicated. It's fucking Mark. If it was anyone else, like it was any of the rest of us, then I would say dedicated. But like Mark was up till 5 a.m. like before she was even like
Yeah.
known about.
It was up with Crunkett.
Yeah.
Crunkett was up. Like, Crunkett's. What side's Crunkett?
Georgia, so it's like mid to east coast.
So hungry.
I'm quite hungry as well now.
Got a dog sitting on my lap. She's been sleeping on my lap all fucking day.
Shove her in the oven. Hot dogs.
Aww. Imagine the crispy ears.
Aww. Be like pork crackling.
For people that don't know, she's a beagle.
She's
But
a
yeah.
beagle.
She's a bagel.
She's a bagel?
A
She's a hot dog bagel? Oh my god.
Popcorn. Put in the oven, she pops, and then.
Well.
Oh, let's stop talking about killing my dog.
Numma numma.
Move on from this. I'm still thinking about selling Crunkett's character.
Or just selling Crunkett.
Sell him to another clan. Here, you can have him.
You can have Crunkett, he's a bit of a pain in the arse. Can we sell Hinden while we're at it?
Well, you really don't like him, do you?
No, I get on with Hinden. Just sometimes a pain in the fucking arse.
Yeah, but like, just because he argues with you.
I know,
and
I can't be arsed.
He has a modicum of intelligence, so he has some points in his argument, and you have some points in your argument, but you're both so fucking stubborn that neither of you ever give in. Whether one of you's are wrong or not.
Fucking Wikipedia
And
is
I'm just
not
sitting
valid
there like,
evidence.
don't like confrontation.
Oh, right.
Toy Story
Talking
reference.
about my Toy Story reference, in case anyone didn't realise. Talking about, you know how I went in a thing about fucking how Wikipedia is like a bad thing to like use as your reference material,
Yes.
right? There's a new fucking campaign going on with feminists, right?
Right, okay. I know how much you love feminists.
I know I'm going to severely dodge I'm going to dodge it, but there's a campaign going on right now that is like feminists ganking Wikipedia and like changing things on Wikipedia so that it's more like equal, like between sexes type thing.
Yeah.
And like they're
changing posts about like the England the England male football team with their female goalkeeper, that sort of stuff.
not so much that type of thing, but like there's a
That'd be so true.
there's a page on Wikipedia about the I forget the name of it, like I forget the scientific name, but about the differences between like males and females. And it's basically about how men are biologically stronger than women,
Yes.
right? And like the differences between
And
like
intellectually superior. No, I'm kidding on.
like the actual physical differences between men and women. And someone like there's a line in it where it's like, but this may be down to like nurture as opposed to nature, like the cultural like things between like men are more inclined to at a young age be taught to like go out and play sports and things like that type thing, and that's like what the post says, and it's referenced. So like it's referenced as in you'd think, okay, so there's some scientific journal that has figured out that this is what it's down to. It's the reference is a book written by a feminist on feminism. So there's like no scientific backing to it whatsoever. It is literally just this woman saying, no, this is what I think.
Whoa.
Like, because when you think about it, why, like, if that was the case, why the fuck are the Olympics split into men and, like, male and female weightlifting and male and female, like, running
What they should do
competitions
is,
and stuff?
Like, yeah, because if you compare the times, they're different.
Yeah, and if you compare, like, the heaviest weight that a man can lift, like, and the heaviest weight that a woman can lift, like,
Yeah,
the
it's not
world
even,
records.
Like, it's not even like, oh, their times are remotely similar because, like, they're competing at the highest. They're like the highest level in their sport,
Yeah.
and the women are still like athletically less shaped. I'm fucking terrible at English. That's why I don't YouTube. I would just be like,
Hurt.
just be me sitting there going, keyboard.
Mouse.
There'll be
Spaceship.
4 episodes of each fucking bit on my computer. On button.
But yeah, like, they're at the top of their fucking respective fields, like the top of their game. That is what they live for, is doing that sport. Yet the women are still like not as good at it as the men. I'm not saying every sport, like I'm saying things like weightlifting and athletics.
What sports are women better at?
I don't know, like I don't know what the times for say swimming is. And like
Are they like even still? It's still strength. Like everything.
Yeah,
in
I
sport
suppose.
is strength apart from esports.
no, like you're obviously not taking into account subjective things though, like diving and gymnastics and stuff like that. Things that are judged.
Because females are better than. Well, I don't know because the scores you can't directly compare them. For
Yeah, it's subjective. It's not
gymnastics because
objective.
It's
like
fucking
yeah, it's impossible to
The English.
compare.
One button.
I don't know, man. This is what you get when you actually have a degree, Granny. Yeah.
I bet you suck a dick. I've got a fucking better job than you do.
I don't know, man. That's also subjective.
I earn more. That's objective. I have more objects.
I don't know, man. Like, it all depends what I decided to go into. Like, yeah, I'm more
Right
because
now,
I'm
I
doing
am more.
YouTube.
Shut up.
Yes, okay.
I am more than Megan. She's got a fucking master's.
Yeah, but she's studying. You can't really get that. She could be earning more than you.
She could be earning a fuckload more than me.
Yeah.
Lucky I'm not that bothered about money.
I used to be.
Oh.
What?
Why did you used to be? What changed?
I don't know, like, getting a degree in business. Because, like,
These guys are dicks!
see throughout my entire degree, I was like, yeah, see when I graduate, I want to be a business consultant. I'm going to start off with 30 grand a year and I want to, like, work my way up to get as much money as possible. Like, I could still go, like, my degree still lets me, I can go and be a business consultant and still, like, I could go into a graduate job right now and earn 30 grand. But, like, that's not what life's about. Like, I can't go I've worked in offices and stuff like that, and I used to love, like, wearing my suit and getting, like, looking smart and stuff like that, and
Getting all the bitches.
But now it's like,
Bitch.
no, now it's like,
No,
why do I want to just, like, base my own self-worth on the amount of money that I can make?
Money, yeah.
Like, I would rather
like,
be poor for a while and then, like, do something I love, which is, like, recording videos for YouTube, than be like.
No, you love it. You just love playing games.
I just enjoy playing games, yeah. I enjoy chatting shit and talking to myself. So.
Yeah. Is it not quite a lonely existence though?
Not really, because you kind of feel like there's other people there with you. So it feels like every time I'm playing my games, I've got like 1,000 other people with me, playing them with me.
Only if 1,000 people actually watch your video.
Yeah, it's more like 200 views a video now, max. 100 to 200 views.
I suppose
But that's still quite a few people.
Videos a day.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm getting
But
like
that's-
1,500 to 2,000 views a day, so.
Hmm.
So yeah, like there's a decent number of people because I used to be like the exact same. Like I used to hate playing single player games. Like whenever I played a game, I wanted to play it multiplayer because I just like playing with people.
Yeah. I'm the same. Like I refuse to play like Fable and shit like that on the Xbox
Yeah,
because I wanted to be played with people because that's just human nature though.
Yeah.
Unless you're Mark.
yeah. Although like one of the great things about doing YouTube is that it's like playing with people, like, and they can see exactly what's going on and they're joining in with you, except they don't fucking speak.
Boy.
So you'll be like watching a cutscene and nobody will go, "Oh my god, that was fucking awesome!" You're like, "Shut up! I'm trying to enjoy the story."
Yeah, I've done that a few times. I wish Halo was on the Xbox, on the PlayStation,
PC.
on the fucking PC.
Yeah.
PC.
In your mouth, in your keyboard. Oh god. On that note, I'm going to end this episode though. So, alright guys, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Siege, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.